What's good, YouTube? Super J. We are here with another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle here in the Teal Mask DLC, and as per requested by Damien, we got Chandy, none other than Choice Spectacles Chandy. Chandy's just a really cool mod, one of my favorites. It's shiny, is the GOAT because it has orange flames, and my favorite color is orange, so we have a bias towards Chandy. It's a Gen 5 mon, and y'all know I rock with Gen 5, but without further ado, we do have Choice Specs Flash Fire Chandy here with Terra Ghost, with Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, and Hex. Choice Spec Chandy is just really dope. I opted for Flash Fire. I was going in between Flash Fire and Infiltrator because there are a lot of Alolan Ninetales that run around, so you might want to just be able to bypass those screens, but I just opted for Flash Fire because also Flash Fire is really nice to be able to soak up fire moves if your opponent's not really thinking about Chandy as coming in as in being a switch. And so Shandy's here to deal big damage. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball are very strong in their own right. Energy Ball is also nice just to be able to hit some waters and grounds a little bit super effectively if you need the damage. And then Hex here is because we have status on the team and we're trying to support Chandy to be able to spam Hex. Of course you can easily spam Flamethrower or Shadow Ball, but Hex is very nice because if you have a mon that is status, Hex is stronger than Shadow Ball, if you did not know that. So we have Weezing here with Sludge Bomb, Strange Steam, Flamethrower, and T-Spikes with Terra Steel as well. So T-Spikes is super duper nice because if they don't have a poison mon or any removal, then T-Spikes can literally sit on the field, and even if they do have removal, if mons aren't wearing boots or anything, or they're not flying, then we can easily just poison their team, which is super duper clutch. And then next up we have Rabombi here with Sticky Web, Moonblast, Stun Spore, and Psychic. Sticky Web to help Chandy outpace a lot of stuff, and then Stun Spore is also really nice to be able to paralyze mons if we see the need to do that. And then we have Great Tusk here with Headlong Rush, Close Combat, Knockoff, Rapid Spin with the Eject Pack. So the thing about Eject Pack is that we can easily click Headlong Rush, Close Combat, lower our stats, and then proceed to get up out of there, and then we could easily bring Chandy in if it is a favorable matchup. So that's really cool. So we're trying to get Chandy in to click buttons. Then we have Zarude here with Knockoff, Power Whip, Close Combat, and U-Turn with a Choice Band, Terra Dark. Just another hard-hitting mon here. It got access to Knockoff, so I'm super happy for Zarude because it has those big monstrous hands, and they never gave it Knockoff in Gen 8, but it finally got access to Knockoff in Gen 9, which is very nice. And we have Jirachi with Iron Head, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, and U-Turn. It is our rocker here. It's nice to get rocks, but it's more so nice to thunder wave things because, like I said, we're trying to spread status. We have Jirachi, we have Rabombi, we have Weezing. We're trying to do the dang thing. Thunder Wave and Stun Spore are very nice for mons that fly, so that could be very clutch, or mons with boots, whatever. It's just we're trying to status the team. And yeah, Jirachi's here, very bulky mon. We have max Spadef, max HP, and then Weezing is also Fizz Def, max HP. So we got the bulky tanks along with the offense to back it up. But without further ado, let's get into the battle. And here we are with the battle. So we see a very annoying mon in Alolan Muck, which is like kind of shuts down our strat, but we're gonna try to we can still make it work. And then Iron Bundle is a banned mon, but we're gonna try to play around it. That's for dang sure. If we get webs up, I think we'll be fine. They do have a defog mon, which is very annoying, but yeah, I mean, we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. So it's Muck and Mana Buzz that are annoying. The only thing, actually, it's not really annoying, just we can't spam Ghost Move, but Fire Move into them look fantastic anyway, so we'll see what we could do. We'll see what's popping. We see Lucario in the background, which is kind of cool. I don't really mess with Shiny Lucario, though. Shiny Lucario is ugly, bro. Green Shinies are just nasty. And that's not even, like, green. It's, like, just, like, I don't even know. It's, like, nasty, moldy mustard. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and fire off some, maybe just a Moonblast. Because, like, why not? Are they just gonna have to stay in? Are they Focus Sash? Survey says they are Sash. So we see like a Tailwind shenanigans here. Maybe. I mean, this thing can't really touch it. I mean, it has Heat Wave, so they do have the Tailwind. Okay, cool. So it's probably gonna be like Wind Rider, Tailwind. So that's cool. They're gonna lose a turn right here. They're gonna boost their attack, which is nice for them, but it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We're Focus Sash, so they can't kill us with anyone here. I'm just gonna go for another Moonblast here. They have to go for a Body Slam, please. Thank you. So boom, dead. Just gonna be able to take that thing out. Cool. Body Slam is interesting for sure. Turn 1 Tailwind with the Body Slam. So they have, I think, 2 turns now, because the 1 turn that counts as 1, and it's only 4, not 5. So Cinderace comes in here. I'm gonna skedaddle. I mean, webs are nice for the bundle and Iron Valiant. So I'm not gonna sack it just yet. I'm gonna go into our handy dandy whatchamacallit here, our Weezing, and be fine because it is a Cinderace. If they do opt to hard core Zen Headbutt, which not a lot of Cinderaces are running, they actually a hardcore opt to Iron Head, so that's gonna hurt. Does indeed hurt. Does hurt a smidge. That did some damage. I did some damage. But we're gonna go ahead and fire off a flamethrower here, because if they stay in, that'd be nice. They might not, because they might be afraid of Will-O-Wisp. There's no point in me getting up T-spikes here. But I'm just gonna go ahead and flamethrower. Because if I do opt to, don't flinch me, just don't flinch me, please, 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 please. Nice. So we're gonna be able to fire off a nice strong flamethrower here. Doesn't really do that much though, which is kind of nutty. I mean, Cinderace isn't the bulkiest spot. I expect. I mean, I know, granted, Weezing doesn't have a lot of attack, but I felt like it was gonna do a smidge more. So we're gonna go for flamethrower here. They go for Iron Head, and they're gonna take us out here. So Weezing goes down, but really didn't kind of need to do much. I mean, it would have been nice for Mandibuzz, I guess, but we have other things for Mandibuzz, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. We can just go into Great Tusk here. Opt to fire off a CC in case they do opt to go out into the other Mon that is Mandibuzz. So we could, CC's very, very free here. If they go into Iron Valiant, then they're bolder than I am, that's for dang sure. But we're gonna close combat here. And if they stay in, we'll be able to kill it. If they don't, then we get to eject back up out and then go out into our Rabombi. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, because we can threaten it with a Moonblast. But they do have to withdraw here, so we're gonna get some momentum somehow, some way. Survey says, oh wow, they're way bolder than me. Holy moly, they're bolder than me. That's wild. They're booster energy. Are you booster speed? Are you booster speed? It is booster speed. Yo, that is crazy to me. I can't believe, because I could have just went for a ground type attack and they're dead. Maybe Iron Valiant probably maybe lived on a sliver. But we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. That's nuts. They're bolder than I am. They're bolder than I am. That's for dang sure. I can go into Jirachi here, because we just hardwall this thing, so that's pretty cool. Not hardwall, but I mean we do a fairly good job. Fighting is a neutral hit, but we're just gonna go ahead Thunder Wave it here, or Thunder Wave something that comes in, so that'd be good for us. And easy money, easy money, easy money. So if they want to attack us here, they definitely have to go for like a Shadow Ball or something. That's like. They do have to withdraw. Okay, cool. I assume we see maybe like a Mandibuzz. They're going to Cinderace, even better. So they're making some crazy switches. So this thing's now Thunder Waved, paralyzed, if you will. So that's pretty nice. We could go for Iron Head shenanigans. I just don't want to take a Pyro Ball to the dome. So I'm just gonna switch out here. I low-key think we can go Chandy. I'm gonna go Chandy. Because I mean, it depends. They might have Sucker Punch. They have Iron Head. They have to have Pyro Ball, I assume, and they might go for it here. If they go for High Jump Kick, then that's even better. But we'll see what they want to go for. They go for Pyro Ball. Nice. So we get the Flash Fire boost. Nice, nice, nice. I think what we can do is we just fire off a Flamethrower here, because they don't have the best of switches into it. If they have Sucker, that's gonna be so annoying. Part of me wants to scout for the Sucker. Part of me wants to scout for the Sucker just in case. I want to scout for the Sucker just in case. Just in case, just to be safe, because we've seen Pyro Ball and we've seen Iron Head. I don't know what their whole moveset is, because if they have Iron Head, then like I don't know what else they would have. What do they have? Okay, so they actually opted to withdraw. Okay, so do we see Iron Bundle? Okay, nice. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna try to paralyze this for sure. We might just try to paralyze the whole team and then try to have young Chandy try to hex everything, which would be kind of nice. So we're gonna go ahead, Thunder Wave this thing. They're burning all their boosters, which is super duper clutch. So we don't have to worry about them later, because Iron Valiant now no longer has a booster. If we can get Webs back up, that'd be great. So I don't think they have Sucker, because they would have clicked it right there. They're gonna opt to Terra. Actually, are you Terra Electric? Don't be Terra Electric. I feel like you'd be what? We have Spadef, so I'm not worried about living a hit from this thing, because we definitely will. Terra. Oh, okay, never mind. Pause. I retract my statement. I mean, I feel like we still should be fine. Hopefully. I have Terra Blast. I hope we can live this. Jirachi, please. Jirachi, please. Oh, that does nothing. We're eating. Thunder Wave, man. Yo, Jirachi's too thick. Too thick. Too thick. All right, so this thing is now paralyzed, which is clutch. Now what do we do here? I think we opt to, because we know it's not choice, so we can't safely go into Chandy here. I wish I had like Wish Protect now. That would be really clutch. I think I'm just gonna go for Iron Head here, try to get a flinch. They actually opt to go for Hydro Pump here. Ooh, okay, doesn't do too much, which is nice. So we're gonna go for Iron Head. All right, cool. That's very. I mean, does very little. Does very little. I thought we were gonna outspeed though, low key, but we don't. So at least, oh, they're booster though. That's why. I think without the booster we could outsped. Part of me wants to go rude, but really wouldn't net me much. It's kind of hard to stay in and take all this damage though. And like part of me wants to sack off for Bombi now. But like, is that the, I mean, we don't, it's gonna be hard to keep webs up with this, with the mana buzz around. That's the problem. Then it goes rude. Now they probably fire type attack again, maybe. Because I could go Chandy predicting the fire type attack, and then I could Terra and not be worried about it, because I could just hit Hex and not care. I think we just opted to sack off this thing, because I think we'll be able to outspeed a paralyzed bundle. Like, we are a Chandy. We're not like terribly slow, but like we should be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this thing. They do up the Hydro Pump. They land them back to back, which could never be me. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and go into Chandy here. I'm gonna Terra Ghost and I'm gonna click Hex, because pretty much our best play, I wanna say, because I don't want to take a Hydro Pump to the dome. Our speed def is pretty decent, so we're gonna go ahead and go for a Hex here. I don't think we'll outspeed, because I do still have that booster speed. So instead of being like fully paralyzed, they're like -1 speed, I think, which I don't think we're gonna be able to I mean, we might. I'm just gonna hold on, wait and see. We'll see. We're gonna click Specs Hex here, which is pretty nice. What do? They missed the pump now, and now we're gonna be able to kill this thing no problem for sure, because it's Choice Specs Hex, bro. This thing's paralyzed. We're taking it out for sure. Dead. Nice. So bundle goes down. Do we need to be worried about the Valiant? Valiant's a little bit scary. Not necessarily. I mean, it sort of kind of is scary, because we can just click like Hex against it and it should do a decent amount of damage even without them being status. But we're definitely gonna get up out of here. We're gonna go into Great Tusk, because that is indeed the switch in for this mon. Because they probably go for like a knockoff maybe. And like our item's already gone. The bad thing would be Poison Touch, which is kind of annoying, and we can't use our eject pack anymore, because we've already used it. This would be another good time to use it. They go for Crunch actually. Okay, do we see Poison Touch? They get the, they get the defense drop actually, which is kind of nice for them. I think what I want to do, I don't think they stay in. I think they could go maybe Mandibuzz, and that's why I want to try to T-Wave low key. Kind of want to try to T-Wave the thing, but maybe going for a close combat is better, just because we still get damage on it. They opt to protect actually. Okay, so that's fine. Literally nothing lost, nothing gained. So it's just a turn. That's just a turn. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. So we're big chilling here. We're still in it. Like, it's very close game for sure, because they have a bunch of threats. Maybe what I should have done is one for Headlong Rush this turn, because what I'm trying to see is if they'll either go Mandy or Valiant again. If they go Valiant again, they do go Valiant again, which is mad unfortunate. So getting rid of this thing would have been nice. We're gonna go for close combat here. It's not gonna do much. Actually, it's gonna do a lot, I should say, but it's not gonna be able to take it out. Headlong Rush right there would have been better. Headlong Rush would have been better. Because if I let this thing go down, because we haven't even seen what it's clicked before. What did it click before when we brought in Jirachi? Am I tripping? Did we see? I don't remember. Because I can't just go into Jirachi, but I feel like we do die. But at least we'd be able to bring in Chandy cleanly. So I think that's what we do. Because they will hard swap into Muck, and maybe we just go for Fire move at that point. So we're going to go ahead and go into Jirachi here and see what this thing wants to do. If it's special, we should be fine. If it's physical, no, it's special. Okay, cool. So they go for Moonblast. So we're going to be able to eat that no problem. They don't lower our speed attack, which is cool. I want to go for another T-Wave, because that honestly isn't bad here. I mean, we could kill it. Actually, we just kill it. Because, yeah, we just kill it. We're going to go for Iron Head here. I'm not going to try to T-Wave this thing. It's at low health. There's no way. If they swap out, then so be it. I will try to T-Wave the Mandy. Or I could just U-turn. But either way, we'll see what they want to do. They do opt to withdraw, so I should have just T-waved, I guess. But there's like no point in me T-waving that thing. So they're gonna go into muck here. T-waving this thing would have been kind of cool. Doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. We see our lefties power. I think this thing is lefties, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think, right. It is black sludge. Okay, cool. Not lefties, but black sludge. All right. So they can't tear. I mean, they could tear, but I mean, they already teared. So I'm tripping. We're gonna U-turn and see what they want to do. If they opt to protect, that's gonna suck. Because like they're gonna see. I mean, it's not gonna suck. It's not gonna suck because we get more HP back. They get more HP back, which kind of blows. But we can easily U-turn the next turn and get momentum because they really don't gain anything from protecting right here. Unless they just want to see what we're going to go for. But I'm just going to U-turn here. If they try to double, we'll get the momentum out that way. And we can even go Chandy, no problem. Because we are looking like the fastest thing outside of the Valiant, which is very, very clutch. So they're actually going to opt to withdraw here. They do pull a double. What do we see? We see the Iron Valiant, interestingly enough. So we can just U-turn here. Granted, we don't kill it because it's quad resisted, and we have no attack investment, but it's quad resisted for one. What I want to do here, I could go out into Chandy, which I think that might be my play. We know it's not choiced in any fashion. I think just going for a flamethrower here is fine. I think it's fine. I really do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just go ahead and do that. They have to go for a Moonblast. We aren't the fire type anymore. Still does a butt ton of damage. Good God. So we're just going to take that thing out, which is nice. Cool. So it's funny because we had a Terra for the bundle, and then they ended up missing the Hydro Pump. So we low-key didn't have to Terra, but I couldn't have known. I could not have known. So this thing comes out. I'm going to go ahead skedaddling out of here. I kind of want to go out into, I think it's actually kind of hard. Because they could U-turn. I think either way, the muck is annoying. The muck is most definitely annoying. This bird is also annoying for the team after losing our two fairies. I'm going to go, I guess I just go Zarude. Because they could go for like a knockoff. If they go for a knockoff, that kind of sucks. They could also go for Brave Bird or U-turn, one of the two. I mean, if it's U-turn, that kind of sucks for Zarude. We can live one for sure. They actually just go for a Toxic. Okay, so that's not too bad. It's annoying for sure, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think what I will do is go for a close combat because into their team, pretty free. So we're gonna go for a close combat here. See how much it does. We are choice banded, so hopefully it does a smidge. They're gonna have to withdraw. Do they go into muck? They go into muck. That's big. They go into muck. Okay, oh, this is perfect. We're looking good. We're looking spicy. We're looking juicy. We're gonna go ahead close combat. Do some decent damage. Oh yes, sir. That works for me. They can protect for another turn of HP, which I guess I wouldn't fault them for. Plus they do more damage to us from the Toxic, so definitely could see that. I can just go into Great Test though. Not even have to worry about it. Because Zarude's looking pretty clutch with that choice band. Close combat's looking good. I assume that they protect. That would be my guess, because they do die to the next one. Yeah, they do have to protect. Cool. So I'm gonna go for a close combat here. No reason for me not to. Like I said, it's our best play now for sure because Valiant is dead. So all we gotta do is click CC until one of the big darks drop. So we're gonna click CC now. They could go for protect again because it failed this time. So that is the thing for sure. But they're gonna die no matter what. We're big chilling. Okay, then no protect. So we're just gonna go ahead close combat. This muck goes down. Perfect. I think if Jirachi, not Jirachi, I think if Manabus comes in, I think I will go into Jirachi. And then I will opt to T-Wave. I wish we had Toxic on something. That'd be kind of clutch. They'll go into the Cinderace actually. My defense is down, but we should outspeed this thing. Will they go for a Power Ball here? I feel like low-key they could go for a Power Ball. And then like maybe like if we had Chip on the man, I'm gonna go into Chandy. I'm gonna go into Chandy because I feel like they go for Power Ball. If they go for Zen Headbutt, then that blows. But I feel like they go for Power Ball. So I can gain the Flash Fire boost, which is kind of clutch. Nice, and we're able to take this thing out because I don't think their Sucker Punch on. I think they would have clicked it that other turn had they gone for it. So I think I just go for flamethrower. All right, cool. We are choice specs. Nice. Choice specs flashfire. I mean, it should do the thing. Should do the dang thing. So that goes down, which is fantastic. So Shandy's looking strong here. Shandy's looking cool. It's getting the KOs. We weren't able to do the hex shenanigans like I wanted to, but we were still able to spread status, and we did get a hex KO, so that's pretty dope. We're gonna go for flamethrower here. Flashfire boosted. Choice specs boosted as well. I don't think it's gonna take out the Mandy. If we were Terrifier, for sure, but I don't think it's gonna take out the Mandy. I gotta put some respect on Mandy's name. I don't think it's gonna take it out unless Shandy proves me wrong. But Chandy does do it. Indeed, prove me wrong. But they were playing though. They had some good doubles and everything, and making some good reads and stuff. So GG's to them for sure. But shout out to Jirachi for paralyzing everything. Shout out to Chandy for putting the team on its back. You love to see it. So that was a good battle though. That was a decently long battle. I'm not too upset about it. I think that's just gonna be the one battle, because then it would be a very long video. But if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. If you are new, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know I post. Without further ado, I am boy Jay. I'm gonna get about you, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.